Ready for a chilling dive into the shadows cast by two formidable figures from distinct realms? Brace yourself for a deep exploration of manipulation, darkness, and the pursuit of power. I am your host Rengoku, and in today's video, we'll unravel the sinister parallels between Adam King, a notorious figure known for his dubious strategies, and Muzan Kibutsuji from Demon Slayer, the epitome of evil and deception. Strap in, because we're about to dissect the malevolent traits and tactics that define these characters, shedding light on their manipulative prowess and the havoc they wreak in their respective worlds. Ten. Manipulative leaders. Muzan Kibutsuji, the prime antagonist in Demon Slayer, is notorious for his manipulation, using others as mere tools to achieve his immortality and domination. Adam King similarly wields influence, steering conversations and ideologies to suit his agenda. In one notable discussion with Vincent James, when asked whether he would prefer to eliminate Islam or Catholicism, King controversially chose Catholicism, revealing a manipulative streak in prioritizing his biases over broader ethical considerations.
You had to get rid of one religion, and it was Islam or Catholicism. Which one would you get rid of?
Great question.
Duh.
What?
What'd you say?
Catholicism.
What?
Both figures' manipulation stems from a deep-seated desire to control and reshape their environments to their will, often disregarding the well-being and autonomy of others. Muzan's disregard for human life is paralleled by King's readiness to stir controversy and division, sacrificing harmony for personal gain. Their actions not only demonstrate a lack of empathy, but also a profound selfishness that defines their leadership styles. Number 9. Distortion of truth. Muzan Kibutsuji thrives on deceit, altering his appearance and spreading falsehoods to evade demon slayers and manipulate his followers. Similarly, Adam King often distorts facts to align with his narrative, presenting skewed perspectives that support his ideological stance. This distortion is not just a tactic, but a fundamental aspect of their character, used to mislead and control their audience. This reliance on falsehood undermines the credibility of both characters. Muzan's lies are aimed at maintaining his fearsome reputation and control over demons, while King uses misinformation to bolster his arguments, alienating those who seek genuine dialogue. Their tactics reflect a profound insecurity about their positions, relying on deception rather than truthful engagement. Number 8. Exploitation of power. Both Muzan and King exhibit a disturbing comfort with exploiting their power. Muzan uses his abilities to create and control other demons, imposing his will with lethal consequences. King, wielding his influence within his community, often pushes his views aggressively, overpowering dissenting opinions and promoting a divisive agenda. This exploitation is indicative of their authoritarian tendencies, viewing power as a tool for personal agenda rather than for the collective good. Their approach to power is inherently toxic, breeding environments where dissent is stifled and fear prevails. Muzan's reign of terror within the demon core mirrors King's authoritarian grip on his followers, both creating a culture where opposition is not just unwelcome, but dangerous. Number 7. Cultivation of fear. Fear is a fundamental tool for both Muzan and King. Muzan instills fear in both humans and demons to maintain control and assert dominance. King similarly uses fear-mongering tactics, particularly when discussing religious and cultural topics, to rally support and suppress opposition. Their use of fear is strategic, designed to solidify their control and silence critics. This manipulation of fear reveals their inherent cowardice, as they rely on intimidation rather than respect to maintain their positions. The atmosphere of fear they cultivate ensures compliance, but does so at the cost of trust and integrity, highlighting their leadership's destructive nature. Number 6. Charismatic, yet dangerous. Muzan's charisma allows him to attract and manipulate followers, presenting himself as a savior to some demons. King also displays a charismatic persona, particularly evident in public speaking and online engagements, drawing in those who resonate with his rhetoric. However, beneath their charismatic exteriors lies a dangerous propensity to exploit that admiration for troubling ends. Their charisma masks deeper malevolent intentions, as they both lead their followers towards harmful and divisive paths. Muzan's promise of demon supremacy and King's divisive ideological campaigns are rooted in a charismatic appeal that belies their true destructive agendas. Number 5. Legacy of Division. Muzan Kibutsuji's actions throughout Demon Slayer create deep divisions among characters, pitting demons against humans and even demons against each other. King's rhetoric and actions similarly sow division, polarizing communities and even families. Their legacies are marked not by unity or progress, but by deep, lasting divides that hinder collective understanding and cooperation. This divisive legacy is a testament to their leadership's failure. Instead of fostering an environment of growth and reconciliation, both figures deepen existing societal fractures, promoting a worldview that is as destructive as it is unsustainable. Number 4. Selective compassion. Muzan occasionally shows compassion, but only to further his own goals, such as when he offers to turn humans into demons, ostensibly offering them power but truly binding them to his will. King's compassion is similarly selective, often tailored to those who share his views or can directly benefit his cause, while showing disdain or outright hostility towards others. Their selective compassion is manipulative, designed to attract loyalty while conveniently overlooking broader ethical implications. This approach not only questions their sincerity, but also highlights their opportunistic nature, using compassion as yet another tool in their arsenal to gain and maintain power. 3. Cult-like leadership. Muzan's control over the demons resembles a cult leader, demanding absolute loyalty and punishing dissent harshly. King exhibits similar traits in his leadership style, expecting unwavering agreement with his ideological views and often shunning or ridiculing those who challenge him. This cult-like approach stifles any form of healthy debate or criticism within their groups, consolidating power at the top at the expense of genuine discourse. Their leadership fosters an environment where questioning is not just discouraged, but punished, leading to a homogeneous groupthink that is dangerous for any community. This suppression of dissent ensures their control, but at a high cost to organizational health and integrity. Number 2. Vision of supremacy. Muzan's ultimate goal is to create a world ruled by demons, viewing them as the supreme beings. King's vision, though couched in religious and cultural rhetoric, similarly exalts his ideological group as superior, dismissing others as misguided or inferior. Their visions are exclusionary, prioritizing a singular perspective of supremacy that is both unrealistic and dangerous. Their supremacist outlooks foster environments of exclusion and prejudice, undermining any possibility of inclusive dialogue or pluralistic society. Their visions distort the reality of humanity and demonize those who differ, paving a path toward conflict and isolation. Number 1. Moral bankruptcy. At the core of both Muzan and King's personas is a deep moral bankruptcy. Muzan's willingness to sacrifice anyone to achieve immortality, and King's readiness to disrupt social harmony for ideological gain, reflect a profound lack of ethical grounding. Their actions are guided by self-interest and power, rather than any genuine moral or ethical considerations. This moral bankruptcy is the most damning aspect of their characters, revealing a deep-seated disregard for the well-being of others. Their pursuit of personal agendas, masked under charismatic leadership and manipulative tactics, not only undermines their integrity, but also poses a significant threat to those around them, leaving a legacy that is both destructive and reprehensible. As we conclude our exploration of the dark and manipulative parallels between Adam King and Muzan Kibutsuji from Demon Slayer, we hope this deep dive into their nefarious actions and intentions has provided you with a clearer understanding of the impact such figures can have on their environments. By examining these characters, we gain insight into the complexities of villainy and the profound effects of their malevolence on those around them. We've seen how their thirst for power and control can unravel the fabric of societies and influence countless lives, offering us lessons on the consequences of unchecked ambition and manipulation. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the darker side of character analysis. As you continue to watch and analyze various narratives, remember to look beyond the surface and consider the deeper motivations and societal reflections that complex antagonists can offer. Until next time, Keep exploring the vast world of stories that challenge, entertain, and inspire. Farewell for now, and until we meet again, may your viewing experiences provoke thought, evoke emotion, and inspire a greater understanding of the intricate dance between good and evil. See you next time.